There are nearly 390 engineering deans in the country, and I am the first Native American dean of a College of Engineering. The value of diversity is well known. Diverse teams are more innovative and more productive. Research shows that the team achievement depends more on the diversity of the team than on the abilities of the individual team members.
If the discipline wants to really solve the challenging problems facing society today, we need to change as a discipline to make it more welcoming and to center the things that Native cultures have known all along.
I picked just 4 things that STEM could learn from. The first is relationships among things. The Eurocentric approach to science is to isolate things and study them in isolation. The indigenous approach is to focus on the relationships. Medical sciences, the isolation approach, has led to many, quote, cures to diseases such as cancer that worked in petri dishes but did not work in animal models or in humans.
It's really about how do we change the culture of PhD education in STEM so that it's more inclusive and values the assets that people of color bring to the discipline.
For real cures, not just for people, but for the planet, we need to dwell in the relationships among things. The second is long-term thinking. The wisdom of the 7th generation requires that we consider the impact of any action or decision today on 7 generations into the future, not just the next quarter. The next is meaning and purpose. STEM asks, how does it work and what use is it? Traditionally, indigenous folks often ask those too, but we always ask, what does it mean? Research shows the reason people of color leave STEM isn't because they can't do the technical work. It's because they don't see the impact on the things they care about.
I've been a very vocal champion of indigenous STEM. I might expand it to include STEAM, to include some aspect of art as well, because I think creativity is really important.
With his research credentials, he could go anywhere in the country that he wanted. He lets actions speak louder than words, and doesn't go chasing after recognition.
Yes, math and science are important to engineering, but the real goal is creative solutions to problems. We need room for exploration and experiential learning and education, and we need pathways that reflect long-term thinking and relationships into the discipline. The fourth is we need to keep humanity in STEM. This is an AI-generated picture of AI. Sure doesn't look like an indigenous person. Turning people into machines isn't sustainable, and neither is directly competing with machines.
If we do indigenous STEM well, that benefits everybody. And so we absolutely need more natives in faculty positions, more natives in STEM in general, more natives in leadership positions. We also need people who aren't native to see the value and to be allies and to be invested and to be authentic partners. And I think those things together, we can really make some big changes.